Hi, welcome to Moody Mature Makeup. My name is Doris and we're off set, and I am going to share with you some new products that I've added to my kit, and you might want to add them to yours too. Okay, so I brought you in a little bit closer because I'm going to be talking about brows. A company I work for has partnered with Glossier, and they told us about these things called these new eyebrow pencils, and they're called Boy Brow Arch. And when I first heard about it, I thought, another eyebrow pencil was so different. Well, these little guys, inside the box, they look like this. These little guys are pomade. And when I say pomade, I mean they are actually very, very creamy, like the pomades that come in the little glass jars. So the one I'm holding right now, this one is Cool Blonde, and I actually have 9 that I'm going to share with you so you can get an idea of the shade range and also how they look. But with this particular one, I want you to just take a look at how sharp the pigment is on there. And I say pigment because it is very, very soft. As you can see, the way they've produced this little pencil, it's angular, which is nothing really new, except usually the pencils I've used that are angular are a lot larger and also harder. But what's a little different about this is that, and I'm going to smear it on my finger, and I'm actually lowering it because it's so soft. I don't want to ruin it. So there's a tiny speck on my finger, but I did that because I wanted to show you how it is a pomade, and it will set on your brow just like the other pomades do, okay? Except it's in a pencil. So I thought, oh wow, this is a great way to save space in your kit. So I have 9 shades, and I'm going to go ahead and put them right here on the, actually I'm going to put them right here so you can see them and hopefully get an idea of the color up close. So again, they look like any other pencil. The only difference is one end is you have your spoolie like any other pencil, but you also have this cap which serves as a sharpener as well. And let me just go ahead and show you that. So if I wanted to sharpen this, I would take this off and I would just kind of rotate this from the bottom just a tiny bit, and I would actually just rub it up against this to keep it flat so that we can have that nice flat edge. And there you go. So that's how you would sharpen it, and you would have, again, this nice edge. Gosh, I wish I could like demonstrate this, but this is how it would look. So I'm going to show you how this would look. That is how the edge would look. And when you want to, so when you want to add in your nice, your thin hairs, that's how it would look. This is how it would look when you would fill in it. So this is Cool Blonde that I'm showing you right here. I'm sorry, Cool Brown is what I'm showing you right here. Cool Brown. Okay. The next color is Warm Dark Brown. So this is how it would look if you were making a nice brow hair, and that is how it would look if you were filling it in. Next we have Cool Dark Brown. So what I love about this is that if you have been having a hard time finding a brown for your brows, well, you have some choices here. Our next color is black. Again, this is how it would look if you were making brow hairs and for filling. We're going into our warm brown. Okay, next we're going to get into this light color, which is blonde. This is blonde. Those two are blonde. And so this is blonde. This is actually, look at this again. This is our cool blonde that I'm showing you here. Cool blonde. Next we have warm blonde. Ooh, that's really hard to see on my complexion, but yeah, I'm just going to add just a little there. So that's actually the warm blonde. All right, and I have the last two colors. This is gray and the last one is auburn. This is a pretty color, actually. I love auburn. So let's see. All right, so I decided to go with the black and the cool brown. So let's see here. We're gonna use a spoolie, brush these up, pay no mind to the extra hairs here. I'm just gonna comb those up. All right, so I've brushed the hairs up, and I'm going to start with the black pencil. And I have played around with these a bit already, so I am actually going to just sharpen this up a bit. And again, I am just going to be using the end cap here that was over the spoolie, and I'm just going to kind of rub it a couple of times just to get it flat, just to get that cream, make that cream a little flat. And by the way, because they're pomades, no one specifically said this to me, but I assume it's really important to keep the caps on top of the pencil part to avoid them drying out. I don't recall them saying that they will not dry out. So let's go ahead. All right, so I'm going to do this in front of you all. And the way I like to do this is I'm going to look straight ahead in my mirror, and my arch starts right here. And so I like for the arch to be the most defined part of the brow, and that should, because that's where when people look at you, that's going to draw them straight to your eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and start filling that in. And I'm just going to get a little close. Let's see if we can, I can't zoom in. Let's see, I'm going to do this. And I am just using the side. This little, so I'll show you here, this little neat. You can see that. Oh, beautiful, it focused. You can see it right there. Best camera phone on the planet. Samsung Ultra 21. And they did not pay me to say that. All right, so I filled that in, and I am just going to brush it out a bit just to, blend, blend, blend. I am going to bring it out to even more, just a few, not a whole lot, just a few. Okay. Now I'm going to do the other side. So I already started, and I'm going to finish up so you can see what I'm doing over here. Now, for the areas that I just want to color in, I'm actually going to just change it to this side of the pencil. This is so cool. Let's see if we can get it to do it again. Ooh, yay, it did it. Like that. And I'm actually going to lay it down. Oops, let's go back over here. Lay it down to just kind of shade those in between. So we're going to be a little shady. All right, then again, I'm just going to go ahead and brush this out. It always looks better if you brush it out. Now, I don't know why I have more of a stronger arch here than I do over here. Sometimes I decide I'm going to play it up. Sometimes I don't. Today, just in case there's anyone else who has this challenge, because it is a challenge for me, I am just going to go ahead and fill that out. There we go. We're going to try to get these guys looking like sisters today. Oh my gosh, it's un milagro. All right, so again, I'm going in with the cool dark brown, and this is the Glossier Boy Brush Arch again, and we're going with the cool dark brown. I am now fascinated with my camera doing this funky focusing. Oh, there we go. Yay! So that's how it looks on flat again. This. Oh, come on, get it focused. After you sharpen it, it's not quite as flat as I want it to be. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just sharpen it up a bit. Now I keep these in my, I'm going to be keeping these, I should say, in my kit. And between clients, I will be, sanitizing them with 70% alcohol. So that's, I asked the company how I'm going to make sure nobody gets cooties from each other. And this is the recommendation. So if you are a professional makeup artist and you want to put these in your kit, and that's how you do it. If you are a consumer, you don't have to worry about that. It's yours and yours only. So now it's a bit finer. And let me just show you now how that looks now. So it's a little finer, and you can see. And when I rotate it, just to be able to look at that point now. So we're going to get some nice lines in there. All right, so here we go. So again, I'm going to put some close. I'm going to get close and personal today. So I'm going through and just kind of shading with the brown. And I'm doing that because I want these to look realistic. I think the next time I might go with warmer brown because my brows, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I think they're a little bit too dark. Okay, I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to try to use my left hand. Let's see if we can kind of get things to even up a bit. And I'm going to shade in some more and put these out more. Hey, if you like what you're learning, and you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. I am hoping to get at least 75 to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And the more people that subscribe, the better these videos will be. Although I have to say, I do love my phone. My phone is like really, I'm really impressed with it and all the things that it can do. All right, so right now my eyebrows are kind of wonky, so I'm going to show you how to fix that. So one of the things I'm going to do is just kind of bring them down a bit. Crisp it up. This is why many influencers probably don't do their brows all the time because it takes so long. And we all have our problem spots. Feel free to speed up. I'm just going to kind of bring these down just a little bit. They're a little darker, but hopefully for the demonstration, it helped you out. Now they do have a gel that you can put over the brows, and they did give me one of those, and it is clear, so I'm going to show you how to use that as well. So I do believe that the Glossier's Boy Brow gel is part of one of their, I think it's always been in their collection, but this is how it looks. It looks like it's a mascara, mini mascara, but it is not. This one is clear, so it's going to come out white, but it will not be white when it dries on your brows. You're going to take it, and since I'm using this on clients, I will be showing you what I do to keep it nice and clean. Okay guys, I am so sorry, but I hope my hand is steady. My phone my phone holder decided to crash, so this is where I am right now. All right, so I have the Boy Brow on here, and so I am just gonna, since I'm using this large mascara wand, I'm gonna have to kind of brush it through gently, and we'll do the same on the other side. And what this is gonna do is hold it in place, and it's not gonna be sticky, but it's supposed to give you a nice natural sheen. And I'm just going to kind of cheat a little to make sure that they are somewhat similar. I don't know if it's the angle I'm holding my phone or if it's actually me, but there you have it, folks. The real challenges of getting your brows to be the same. All right, and to make that better, I would go ahead and use the some concealer under here, just kind of clean them up a bit. But the purpose of this video was just to show you a product that was given to me by Glossier, and they did not pay me for this. They did not pay me at all for this, for me to tell you about this. I just, but they gave it to all of the employees, and I just thought I would share it with you, and I hope you like it. I'm going to keep using it, and I'll keep you posted on how it's doing. I like how it feels. I like the fact that there are so many choices with this new pomade pencil formulation. So let me know if it's something you would be interested in. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.